tissues, everything is close by.
I've got a strange rash to a bit of skin. I've been trying to play with retinol, and I don't actually like the stuff. And I keep getting asked lots of questions, so I thought I'd try on my skin and come out in a massive rash. I'm thinking, yeah, that answers that.
Tissues, everything is close by.
What a strange rash. There we go. There's a slight delay.
Yeah, it's there.
Keep getting asked lots of questions, so I thought I'd try on my skin. Hang on, we've got a delay. I can't be listening to it. I can't be listening to that twice.
Yes, it's quite.
Yeah, I was saying I can't listen to that in the background. Hello, so we're live on YouTube, and we're going to do a skin meso treatment with my gorgeous, delightful Natasha. And I thought we'd do it together. So avoiding my redness, which is a bit strange. So clean skin, I'll be clean.
Yes. Oh.
And you've done your NCTF into your little.
Yes.
Have you done it into a bowl, or are you in your vial?
Yes, I've got my syringe. Let me just.
I didn't give you a brush. I've been using these.
A brush.
And also, yeah, I think you look delightful, but just to show to the camera that you are dressed underneath.
Yes, I am. Yeah, it's the bed.
So, stand clean.
Yeah.
Taking said serum, and we'll do half face up, all the way down, mask on, and then our necks. So I'm going to cheat because I've put mine in a bowl, and I got a thing.
Right.
So if you want to just kind of put it on.
Is it this one or whatever?
That's the one. If you use your little thing.
Yeah. How much do I need?
And do like 0.5 ml in your hand and just paste it on. Yeah.
It's like playing doctor.
Yeah.
0.5 ml, did you say?
Yeah. Or you can fill him up. But don't put them all on your face.
No.
Once. It's quite strange doing it.
Did you say half a face now?
Yeah, I think so, because otherwise we lose it. Well, not lose it. It goes into your skin, but I want you to push it in with your stamp.
Around the eyes as well?
Yes, please. And lips. It's going to make great TV, isn't it? Me and you just doing that. Having a little natter. I'm going to just do my another little spray on my stamp. So as you know, these are 0.8 ml. So if you remember, we're going to go quite firm on the base, which will push it to about 1 ml max. Not looking for any blood. We're just looking for redness. Yeah. And we're going to go pressing, I've forgotten what it feels like, slight overlap all the way along. Oh. You forget what it's
really painful, but yeah, you can feel that there is something, and it's the initial sort of fear that it will hurt, but it actually doesn't really.
The lady
but appears straight away.
Yeah, look at that. So then the idea is we're doing 3 passes, slightly different angle, slightly overlap on each line. Yeah. And it's to try and be as methodical as possible. Methodical? Is that the right word?
Not a bit, yeah.
And then, don't forget your ears. I love the kind of close up to there. And when we do the neck, I'm a bit obsessed with doing around the back as well. And then my third one, I tend to just put it on an angle. And then this really does now start to get that erythema going. Look at that. Love it.
Erythema is?
Redness.
Right.
I know. I just like to show off big posh ones.
Yeah.
I used the word efficacy the other day, and Steve went, "Where'd you get that word from?" I was like, "College." So the trick is to slightly overlap, which is hard. but possible. It's when you can hear it piercing your skin. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, the lady this morning I did, she's got quite thin skin. I think she's not quite as sort of plumpy as us. And she drew blood.
Oh.
I know. I was like, oh, don't just press so hard. I thought
Sometimes it's the angle that you take. I guess
Yeah.
it is straight 90 degrees. Otherwise, there is a risk of going into.
always
the
get it on the chin because there's more blood vessels in the chin.
Mm.
But she looked red, and then she showed it me. I was like, oh my God, how have you managed that?
Mhm.
And then I like to then actually go over the chin before we go up, otherwise we could go, and you can just much lighter, than your jaw.
Yeah.
Don't force it.
Mhm.
Oh. What about the
Did
snow?
you choose those stamps for particular reason? Because I saw those rollers. Do you think that one is?
Yeah, I've
better?
never been a fan of a roller. Again, it goes back to my training days. The thing as a roller is that if you visualize it, it kind of comes in and then out. So what we're trying to do here is no damage to your epidermis. So no damage to the top layer of your skin at all. So in theory, not that you would, but you could go straight outside and you are still protected. The problems with a roller is that there's a slight tear to the skin.
Right.
And so in my brain, the body's got to deal with the tear to the skin before it can cope, before it can start rejuvenating deep down and up. It's like an unnecessary snag. Right. That I personally don't like.
Okay.
And I also, the other thing I don't like about rollers, and you notice it when I use the pen on you, is I never go,
No.
Yeah, it's always lines. The problem with rollers, I see it a lot, there's this going on.
I see. Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Gary. Yeah.
So I like to do a line up the old, what do they call them, monkey lines? So I've stopped using P50 now, just to see what happens to my skin. And it's amazing, I did get these little red rashes around my nose from not using it. You'd think it'd be the other way, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And this isn't nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very tender.
Yeah. Not nice, is it?
No.
So if you've got a little bit left in your little what am I thinking? Needle, just try to go over where you've been. I just like putting it in that open skin a bit. That's it.
I'll draw some more.
Yeah. And then a bit more on where you're going. I'll have to get you a little brush. I'll drop it round.
Good. That's the
little secret delivery.
Advantage of living close to you.
Especially so close to Sainsbury's, because I'm often.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
I only trip out Sainsbury's. Oh dear. Right then, so we're starting to go red. So we're off. I would say just a little bit on the fat pad. Just try and get a little overlap. Not as firm as the jaw. And off we go.
Oh, that sound of piercing skin.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? So we haven't had the snow then, we've just got slush.
Yeah.
No fun, eh?
We were hoping for snow.
Side of nose, just a 3 spin. And you kind of use the edge round the edge if you want. I don't have blackheads on my nose anymore. Oh.
Quite scary with the nose, you know.
It's horrible. Right. And then I don't know why I always sort of pull my skin up. And then so now over the top, that's a nice press there. A blend, but not as firm as the jaw, but a bit more than the lip. Ooh. That's it.
Yeah, it's easier like that when you stretch a little bit. Otherwise,
I don't know why
it's
it's an odd one, isn't it?
yeah, I guess the younger skin would be okay without stretching, but I think I'm ready to stretch it a bit.
The bulldog clips like this, hence the bonies, hence the
That's why you like that.
no
Yeah.
hypha, you see. My face is starting to oh, my cat's come to join us. He's looking at me thinking, what on earth are you doing in there?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a bit miffed because it's so wet outside. So I do like that on that comfortable bit there. And then the next one up is a little bit close to the eye. So yeah, you see, I really want you to do your eyes because we always need that bit on your eye, don't we?
Yeah, right,
So,
yeah.
sort of as close as you feel comfortable, but like the lip, really gentle.
Big mirror so that I actually can see what I'm doing. Not in the camera, but in the mirror.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Yeah.
Be careful with it. But I tend to go that way, Natasha, long ways on the eye.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you sort of just hook around the bone a bit.
I see.
Yeah.
And just stretching does help as well.
Yeah. And sort of push down on him. I do like this video. It makes my eyebrows look great.
They are great.
Paid a fortune for those.
Yeah.
I just look and think, my gosh.
Good lighting as well.
Oh dear, it's not too much. Don't make them too sore. Oh god. And then I love doing like the fan. You can press a bit firmer on the eyebrow, more of a muscle there. And sort of then the other way, you know, like if you pull your eye socket down, this one you can kind of pull up.
Oh, I've got tears in my eyes.
Yeah, me. I'm going to put a little bit more serum on because I've got it to hand.
Oh dear.
I was watching the BBC this morning trying to eat my breakfast, and they were telling stories about, you know, COVID stories, making me sort of cry a little bit. And I was just like, I'm trying to eat my breakfast. Please don't make me cry.
Yeah.
And the tears were sort of quite acidic on my eyes. I was just like, God.
Yeah. It's quite sad. Was it about that lady with 5 children?
Yeah.
Who died? Yeah.
And the ones that were just passing away in their sleep, you know, like really early doors where they were just like, you know, our age, and then just, you know, 2 or 3 days later, someone goes to check on them, and they're like,
it's horrible.
Yeah, gosh. So there's a line there, so into your hairline. And again, this is kind of like my pulling your bunches too tight. I just have this thing that I think you should always, if you want, you know, lift your eyes.
Yeah.
What was it? You used to say, "Mommy, my ponytail." My mum was crap at doing my hair. I used to do it myself. She was used to. By the time she got to me, she was bored.
Oh.
I know, such a hard life.
I have third daughter, or
third child.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kept Nick's hair long, so he was like a little hippie kid in the 70s. Up to me. Right.
Yeah, well, just remembering my experience with the ponytails, etc. My mom got into hospital when I was about 7, so she spent a lot of time there.
Yeah.
My dad tried to do my bunches and plugs, etc., and that took me to the neighbor, but obviously it's not sustainable, really. So he just cut my hair off.
It's sustainable.
Oh, I had that pixie haircut. Actually, Oh, yeah.
It cut off the ponytail. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Whatever left. Yeah.
Bless him.
Yeah.
We tried. So I think we can kind of go firm across the middle, and then I tend to do a couple there, and then across, and then hugely take the pressure off as you go up that next row. Oh, this is when you can feel it like piercing, can't you?
Yeah. Aha. I draw blood a little bit.
Tasha.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just a tiny
Oh,
one.
tiny little bit there. Careful. Oh, what did you two do this afternoon? Oh, well, just...
Yeah, so I did I tell you I started making the sourdough?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
And well, not a problem, but sometimes there are a lot of leftovers, really, not of the bread, but of the starter.
Right.
And it's really a lot of things that you can do, including putting it on your face. It's actually really is good. It contains loads of lactic acid.
I was about to say it's lactic acid, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And but yesterday I found a recipe of the cinnamon buns that you use some of the discards in the recipe.
Wow.
Oh my God, it just gives that tang to the dough. Oh, it's just to die for, really. You know,
I'm currently rewriting the metabolic balance, my diet plan. I'm doing it all online.
I'll go into it.
I can't see which phase they would slot into. So don't tell them. I keep talking about trading their carbohydrates. I'm thinking it's like trading a whole meal.
Yeah.
This is the worst bit, I think, here.
Yeah. At least it's sort of straight, and you don't need to do anything really.
Too much detail.
Yeah.
I can't see if we're getting any comments on the live. I'm too busy stuffing myself.
Mm-hmm. I missed a bit. That's good as well. You can see the bit you've missed. How did you call it? Erythema? Erythema?
Erythema.
Erythema, you see. Erythema is not there, so I can see where I missed a bit.
I have to go with my main mirror. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, I've got a bit of blood. I've got a bit of blood.
Yeah, it's just a tiny little bit, so it's not even a wound. You wouldn't call it a wound. No. A piercing. Really.
We've not quite moved into a...
No.
What do they call them? Dracula. I think what they call them. So much so I don't even know what it's called. Oh, there's a big thing I keep reading about. I need to find, there's some products that the Koreans are hugely into, snail extract.
Oh.
I know.
We've got loads of those during summer.
Well, see, we'll be able to mush them up and put them in that fancy machine of yours and put them on the skin. I'm thinking, is it snail? Definitely some sort of snail extract is coming through for the skin market from the Koreans.
Oh dear.
Oh no. I think there is a UK product that's doing it.
They are not endangered species.
Add it to the skin market, they will be.
Yeah.
Give it a week.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite sore when you put the stuff over the top after a while.
Yeah.
Right, down the other side.
Oh, I haven't put the serum on that side. Forgot about that.
I was going to go for a run today, and then luckily it was raining that much. So I was like, oh, well, I'll go tomorrow, because I haven't really been running for a long time. And I suddenly thought, running on a post-needled face is never...
Yeah, no.
I might have to put it off for another couple of days.
Never enjoyable thing.
Oh, God, especially when you do it and you're 20 minutes in and you forget, and then all of a sudden it's like...
Yeah. It's okay when the weather is like that. You would be cooled by the air, but in summer, oh my God, I remember I did make this mistake once or twice.
Yes, we do it once or twice, don't we? The nice thing is it doesn't do any damage. It's just not very pleasant.
No, it's not pleasant. Yeah, that's the thing.
I've done it. I've gone to the sauna as well before and gone, oh, I forgot.
Yeah, and the look actually. Yeah, when your face is red. Yeah.
Oh, I miss going to my sauna at the Nuffield. So we're definitely stuck in for another 6 weeks then, aren't we?
Yes, definitely.
I don't think I'll be out in the clinic till the end of March, I get the impression.
So you're not like the initial essential. No.
It's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, I think morally, I don't know, what's the opposite way? I could force it, I think, but it doesn't feel right to me.
No.
You know, I can do nutrition advice online, and that is under the insurance that I could open. But, you know, you think about non-essential travel, coming to get your skin done is not essential travel, is it really?
Well, it depends on the skin condition. I'm sorry. Some people suffer from severe acne, and would you consider this essential? Yeah, maybe even for well-being.
Yeah. I mean, they'll be, and the dermatologist is looking to open. I think you get your Botox.
Yeah.
So no, I don't. My Babtech, who I'm insured, and they're making it clear that you're not insured.
Yeah, then that changes everything, really.
It does really, and I don't know. It just feels right to be at home and following the rules.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it just doesn't. I wouldn't feel.
Hopefully, they're created by people who have more information than we do.
Yeah.
So hopefully, they do the right thing.
Yeah, it just feels like. I'm sure, as I say, once the schools go, like we did in the other lockdown, as soon as the rules go a bit vague, and yes, I will be open, but at the moment, it doesn't feel right.
And we can do that. So that's
we can do this.
Very clever that actually you've done that, because I thought, how on earth you can do anything, but
it's worked out quite well.
Cool. Yeah.
And it's maintaining the skin. I had a lady yesterday that was texting me and wanted HIFU and needling at the same time, and she said, are you going by government guidelines? I was like, yeah. She goes, oh, well, I really need it. I'm desperate. And I thought, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, but
yeah, but
they're dying, And
do you need special training to use HIFU? You can rent it out, maybe.
Someone else said that. Weirdly, I really wouldn't want. No, the energy that comes out of that thing is dangerous.
Right.
Yeah, I've been talking loads on my live chats on this thing about people have been buying the handheld ones, and these handheld things are claiming to go to the same depth of, what we go to. But I think the key thing is it doesn't hurt, so it can't go in that deep, and there's no way they can get like 2 kilojoules of energy out of the handheld thing that's 70 quid from Amazon. I mean,
yeah.
So no, I think the best home thing is needling. And a lot of people are buying these sort of radio frequency, like nano machines. They're not going to do any harm. They're not going to do anything, but they're not going to do any harm. I've got that. Do you remember my original radio frequency machine? I was going to bring that home. I did last time, but didn't actually do it. So yeah, I think I'm going to buy one of those LED canopy things again. Do you remember we used to have? There's some nice ones now that you can put over your face. So once you have this done, I'll put your mask on, and then yeah. So I think I might buy that for when we go back. Got something new, haven't we, when we go?
Always good to have something new.
Well, I thought that.
Exciting, yeah.
So exciting. And I'm definitely going to start doing radio frequency and this together. Because I had some great results from that.
Oh, by the way, I've created the atmosphere completely. So try to recreate. At me, yeah. I'm burning your candle, so it smells like a Jenny's salon. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I've got one somewhere. Guess what my mum brought me for Christmas? A candle. I was like, right. You do know I sell candles, don't you? She was like, yeah. I know you do candles, but I thought I'd get you another one.
You want some different, don't you? Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but Mum, don't forget I'm as much of a snobby in my candles as I am in everything else.
Yeah.
She brought me this candle, and honestly, it's like a toxic waste explosion. When you light it, it's like, bless her, so thoughtful. I was like, oh, thanks.
Yeah. You should send a list of possible gifts, so it's easier for Mum, I don't really need a present, but if you choose to buy one.
I just don't know. I got hundreds of the bloody things, Mum. I really wanted another one. It's only because I told her I didn't want a scarf.
So you've got a collection, I presume.
Well, she buys the same scarf for me, Wendy, and my sister. And of course, we all turn up at the same event wearing the same scarf.
Triplets.
And the mum's got one as well, because she can't bear us to have one. She has we all got the same scarves. I know. She's funny. It was hard for her this year to get out, to be honest.
You managed to get together, did you?
No, me and Steve got COVID.
Oh dear.
I know. Well, we can only have got it from Sainsbury's, unfortunately. But
really?
Yeah, we tested positive on the 23rd.
Oh wow! Did you just go, or did you have symptoms?
Yeah, we sort of. I don't know, how did it trigger it? I think it was Steve, and he just sort of said, "I don't feel right." So we went, and I just kind of went for the excitement of it all, going, "Oh, let's go through the drive-through and have a test." Really didn't expect to come back.
Wow.
And we were due to see, was it on Christmas Day, wasn't it? And we were going to see my sister at Mother. And yeah, the result came out positive.
Oh dear.
So no, so I we had to sort of isolate until the New Year's Eve. And then it still didn't feel right to come out, really. So I didn't see them. So I sort of dropped all the presents off on the doorstep about halfway through January and just went,
oh dear.
Yeah, no, I wasn't poorly, really. Steve was a bit, yeah. But it definitely comes back. So he got better, and then and he went for a run. And then he went for about 5 days. Yeah. Yeah, so we didn't get to see anybody.
Yeah. With this virus, yeah. Some people don't feel anything at all.
No. I'm convinced I had it before. I'm convinced I had it in the December of last year on holiday in Portugal. So I had a really, really bad cough. I was very poorly for about 2 weeks, and it came back. I just couldn't shake it. I did do one of those tests, to check to see if you've got the antibodies, and it came back negative and said I didn't.
Well, maybe some other flu, it's just.
Well, but it was interesting that, as I say, this time when I got COVID, it didn't touch me at all. I'm thinking.
Yeah, well, sometimes they think that your body just learns how to deal with different viruses, and maybe just was lucky for you that you had the different virus before, so that your body was sort of.
I'd COVID-18.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about you, but my face is just getting redder and redder and redder.
Yeah. Nice pinkness.
Nice pinkness. And this is, folks, whoever's listening on YouTube, is what you're meant to look like. You're meant to look like you're sunburnt. okay, me and Natasha have caught ourselves a couple of times, but this is what. And actually, this isn't peeled skin either. I haven't pre-peeled, because don't forget, normally in clinical.
Oh yes, of course, yeah.
Quite a strong peel on you, yeah. So. Voila.
I didn't do the lower lip well enough.
I did this a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't do this side as good as I did that side, and I really noticed it. 2 or 3 days in, I thought, I'm about to go and have the delivery of a tulip wreath for the door.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fresh.
No, they look fresh though. So on my questions, I was like, that's not going to last very long.
Yeah.
The lady in West Haddon, client had it on her door in Leamington, and I was like, oh, I want one of those. I'll take a photo and put it on Facebook, because I think that I don't know, just
fresh,
yeah, something colourful and fresh on the door would be lovely.
Good feng shui.
True. I know my big fat money plant in the corner of the conservatory in the kitchen's not doing me much look.
We were laughing with a friend of mine. She said that she tried so many times to plant that money tree, and it never took off. And she loves that whenever she comes to her friends, wealthy friends, they all have huge trees. And she said, there is something in it.
There's something in there.
Yeah.
I'm the same. But we inherited it off our sister-in-law when she went off to Oman to go and work. With her husband went to work. She said, do you want to look after this money plant? And we were like, yeah, sure. We'll have a bit of that. It's pretty big. And Steve managed to keep it alive, and he had it in the lounge. And then it got too big, so we moved it. We were thinking, oh my God, this could be a really bad omen. And then we had COVID, and then so yeah, move it back quick. Ooh, right, I'm going to do a quick pepper. I'm going to put my mask on, which is the best bit. Right, my skin is done with this now.
Yeah. It actually becomes more tender.
Yeah.
You know, next time when you touch it.
Yeah. I'm done.
Screaming at you. Yeah. Stop doing that.
Stop doing that to me.
Have I missed a bit? No, it doesn't seem I missed any bit.
I do miss being at work. I must admit, seeing you all. It's
yeah,
it's quite strange. A couple of weeks you don't mind, but
no,
it's just getting a bit. Ooh.
And it's another thing that now that the vaccine is there, so it's just come on. Yeah, I want it faster.
Yeah, my mum's having hers done on Tuesday.
The first one, or is it?
Yeah, first one. She's early 70s, so.
Right.
So,
are you still putting the serum on, or what are we?
No, this is sorry, I've spun ahead. The juice from the mask.
Yeah.
Because it had enough.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put the mask
on. Are we doing the neck?
And then I put this on and then do the neck after. Because this doesn't get to the neck.
Yeah.
And my face is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's so much nicer when you do it, because now it's me doing the work.
Yeah, I know. Lady said that after the first lockdown. She said, can I bring you the stamp back and you just do it for me, Jen?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Oh.
Remind me how to do it, because I can't remember.
Take the white gauze off. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I love these.
I lost where
the white gauze should just come off. And then the squidgy side on the face.
A little bit.
Every time.
The best bit.
Darn it.
Right, the gauze off.
Gauze off, squidgy side on. Full silly face. And then massage it on, because then it helps when you're going to peel the blue bit off.
Here we go back. Yes.
I'm about to say you've done well to be left on your own, but
Yes, Sophia was out, so she just came back from her walk with a friend. So
and then to the side somewhere, peel the front bit off.
Yes, I forgot that.
Plasticky bit off.
Yeah. Right, where to? Yeah.
All right. That's it. And then
it has a very nice feel when you take all the
And then reveal the neck.
It's pink.
I see you look gorgeous. You make you look like a porcelain doll. I look like a freak.
Don't make me laugh. Look
at you, look at me. I'm not just
I practiced.
It's like the Dutch versus the Russian. Who's the prettiest? The Russian. A Neanderthal ginger-haired Dutch looks like this. Feel like a competitive sport, when you were a kid at school.
Yeah.
How does she look like
better? Yeah. Right, let me just, where is my pen? Here it is.
So the hardest bit on the neck, I think, is just always on the throat. So I've sort of learned to do that really attractive duck thing. Yeah. I'm going to do it first because it's you can't. So I like to go up and, well, actually, methodical Jen. So I like to go up under here. Ow. 2 or 3 passes, quite tight under there. And then put your flap down.
You see, you did it clever. Because my duck, I can't really lift it now.
What do we know? Oh. And because I've got short hair, I was thinking go right round the back of your ears. Right, and then
back.
And then down we go. Oh God, that's horrid. But it's the bit that's the worst on our necks, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Courage here. Ooh.
Breathe.
Do you, if I said about a lady on YouTube called Hot and Flashy, do you watch her?
Nope.
No, she's this. I think she's American. She's just stunning. She's a bit older than us. She's gorgeous, and she does all this sort of stuff. Hot and flashy. She makes everything look like really glamorous, and I was thinking to myself,
Oh, that's horrible how everything moves under the skin.
Oh, God. Right, moving on.
You're quick.
Nice. Professional.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. This is actually nicer to do than the pen on the neck.
Yeah.
When you get to the muscle there, it's quite nice. Oh, she says. Makes my nose look even bigger.
Oh, look how perfect it is.
Oh, you've done well. That's good. Look how red that is.
Very, how to call it? Even, very even.
Yeah. You're a pro now.
Haha. Just give me another lockdown and I will be professional. No.
Lockdown 3 with massive discounting. You'd be like, I don't need to see you anymore, Jen. But like you say, that's not, luckily for me, that's not happening. Everyone's like, no, you do it now. I'm bored of doing it.
Yeah. No, inflicting pain on myself is not the person I am.
No. And interestingly, also, when I do it, it's quicker on you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So many phone calls, you know, all those, how do I call them? Phishing calls. It's just unbelievable.
There you go. Right then. Oh, that's quite nice around the back there. Now I'm sort of pushing full, not full pelt, but you getting quite a good press on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you sort of.
Yeah, here it's fine. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like acupuncture, actually. You know, those,
Yeah.
how do you call them? The yoga mats with.
Oh, I like this when you lie on them.
Yeah.
Steve's very good. He does it bare flesh. I have to have a t-shirt on. I can't do it. He's really good.
Yeah, some of them are actually quite nasty, but.
Renata got me into those.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yes, of course, yeah.
Should bring it in and lie on it in a treatment. I was like, you sadistic. Lovely. Oh, God. The funny thing is now I've got a consultation call. I'm doing a skin health check with a lady in America I haven't met yet.
Mm-hmm.
So in about 5 minutes time, I'm going to go on a phone call and she's going to look at me and think, what the?
Yeah. Are you sure? Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a Zoom call, so I could actually get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be like, what?
Yeah.
Mind you, she's asking me about her neck, so I could show her my red neck. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, I can see the results on the neck. I think the most pronounced, just because normally I wouldn't do much to the neck.
No.
Yeah.
You don't, do you? You forget. And then you've got your deck as well. Neck and neck. It's quite weird doing this in the camera. There we go. So these masks can stay on for like 20 minutes. I mean, we're 10 minutes by the time you finish doing it, but I tend to keep them on until it's sort of irritating, you know, it's peeled, dried on that much.
And dry, yeah. It's
and
actually, you know, skin is sucking everything in, so it is drying very quickly, I can feel, yeah.
And the other trick is to not, I just take it off and then just I think I put you a little serum in. I think I gave you a Hydra or a B3 cream. Can't remember what I put in your pack.
I've got both actually.
Oh, you see how
serum and the yes, look at you.
So use the B3 straight after, and then later tonight or tomorrow morning when your skin feels a bit use the serum.
Serum. Okay.
Yeah. The reason is you've got all the serum in there with the NCTF, so you don't really need any more serum. You just need a nice cream on the top, really. But then tomorrow all of this serum will have gone in, so then it's just quite nice to put a bit of hyaluronic acid in again, just while it's thirsty, because it makes it thirsty, because the puncher, you put the hyaluronic in and it draws it down. The old clever body. There we go. Well, it's funny not having a suntan as well, isn't it, this year? Isn't it strange? Because I didn't really sit in the sun at all.
Yeah.
Not that I sit in the sun that much anyway. Well, I found another SPF that I quite like. I've been fanning about. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot cheaper than the other one. So, yeah, I'll show you. Get some samples. So
it's like having a t-shirt tan. Look at that t-shirt tan.
You could go all the way down if you wanted to, and the backs of your hands. And then I take the gunk out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, the main thing is not to rush it. Otherwise, you definitely will damage. I just started doing it a little bit faster and caught it a few times.
Don't forget, if you've got one of the easy things.
Yeah.
I like
it's downstairs. In the fridge. It's in the fridge, you see. So in the morning, straight from the fridge. It's cold. It's nice.
People have been asking me whether those ice ball things are any good. And it sort of sits in the category of keep your expectations low. Yes, it's very pleasant and it's great. They're great for but that's all they're going to do. Sometimes people think, what else can it do? It's just a cold thing around your eyes.
No, Jenny. It's energy. It depends what stone you use.
That's true. That's true. But you know me, I'm a chemist, so I like physical.
Yep.
Things. There you go. I really hope that this next client really doesn't want to see my face. Quite so. Mind you, at least I could, claim that I do as I say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's been a joy. You
absolutely, always. Yeah. Oh,
my best
nice.
Switches off. Stamp away, be careful, and then put your juice on.
We'll do.
No P50, no AHAs, BHAs for 2 days.
Okay.
Just cleansing milk and your targeted serums. Yeah, nothing too drastic. What day are we on? Saturday. And then Tuesday you can go back to normal.
Okay, will do. Thank you so much, Jenny.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I'll see you next month.
See you next month.